So you're probably here because you just got done watching my video when I took the family to Bearizona, and now you want to find out where did we stay. And in that video I told you we stayed in Flagstaff, which is right next to Williams, Arizona, which is about 25 miles away from the actual Bearizona park. So a friend of mine suggested that we stay in Flagstaff. I've heard nothing but great things about it. So after doing a little bit of research on where to stay and what kind of hotels they have, which they do have a lot, I was recommended to the Club Wyndham, which is one of the Wyndham properties, but the Club Wyndham was actually a golf course little resort. Looks like they took some condos and did like full renovations on them, and then you get your own little unit condo slash house to stay in. And the prices were actually cheaper than some of the basic hotels. So I didn't know if it was true, but based off the pictures that they had, it looked like it was. I think we paid maybe about $160 a night, and this was from a weekend into the weekdays. But in this video, I'm gonna do a little walkthrough of the 2-bedroom condo that we stayed in. They had a fireplace, full living room, full kitchen, fully stocked, 2 balconies, big master, big bathroom. I'll show you guys, and I highly recommend it, but take a look for yourself. I would stay in Flagstaff if I'm gonna go to Bearizona, and this is where we stayed when we went. So right when you get there, it's actually just off the highway, maybe half a mile, and there's a little check-in area, which is like their clubhouse. They had a hands-free check-in, so we just pulled right up, and the lady came out, and she handed us our key cards, gave us a little map, and we had a club access card too, where they have a pool and gym. And then you just pull right down the road and there's these condos set up there. We had a little cul-de-sac with a couple buildings. This one had, I think, 4 or 5 units, and this was our own private unit. Again, these look like they used to be condos that the Wyndham Resort actually took over and then probably just updated them all with finishes and made them ready for rentals. So right when you walk in, you have an upstairs and a downstairs. As you lead right upstairs, you have your dining room. Nice sized table goes out to the balcony. Full living room, full kitchen, which we were excited about because we could cook while we were there, buy food, and kind of keep it in the house. If you travel with kids, you know that this is essential because they like to eat at all times of the day. But this gave us a lot of room to let them run around, and it had a nice gas fireplace. We kept this thing going, and it actually really heated up the room. And then you have your first big balcony that actually goes across the whole top floor. Looks out over the Gulf and some green grass areas out there. There was actually a bunch of deers that kept hanging out outside. The kids loved being able to stand outside and see all the animals. Fireplace was super nice. We'd sit there at night, just let that thing go. But once you go downstairs, and that's the front door there, immediately to the right, there's a bathroom, and this was a full bathroom. This is really good for the kids because we had a nice size bathroom to bathe them and contain them in. And then right off of that is a 2-bed bedroom. These look like they might be fulls, maybe full-size beds. They said that they could actually swap these out really quick for us if we wanted like a king or a queen, but we told them the 2 beds were fine. And then when you enter, you head down the stairs and you have your master suite downstairs. There's a little linen closet down there to the left. And then the master bedroom was really nice, really big. This bed was so comfortable and it was gigantic. I think it's a California king. It's really, really wide. Or maybe that's a standard king. But the closet was giant too as well. So I guess if you really wanted to travel and you had a lot of clothes, you could use this big walk-in closet. But the best part was that the master bedroom actually had its own balcony. So this is really nice and secluded. You could see some of the other condos across the way, but for the most part, all the areas were really obstructed by trees and just grass and nature around you. But the whole feeling of the condo was really clean and fresh and new. The colors are a little bit dated with the tans and the earth tones, but everything was like brand new. The master bathroom was really big and nice. Don't mind the towels on the ground. We were just getting ready to leave. But that bathtub shower was at least 3 or 4 feet wide. It was gigantic and had plenty of hot water. We really loved the feel of this whole place. So there you go. Pretty nice place. We loved it. The kids loved it. We have a 3 and a 2-year-old right now, so they loved the stairs. That was a little hectic for us, but we dealt with it. There was a lot of room in there. We didn't feel cramped. Both of the bathrooms that we had were really nice, and it was easy to bathe the kids and shower, and the amenities were great. The housekeeping was also nice. Because of the current times here in late 2020, they have a lot of hands-off free check-in. We were able to pull up, and they actually came out to our car and gave us our keys. Has the electronic keys to get in and out. Right around the corner, there's also a lot of good shopping and restaurants and grocery stores. So if you want to actually bring food back and cook, it's right around the corner to do that. We love it. We're definitely gonna go back to Flagstaff again. We may stay there again, or maybe we'll try another property, but this is where we stayed when we went to Bearizona, 25 miles down the road, made a full day of it and came back, and then we actually explored Flagstaff, went to a couple of the different bodies of water. There's a lake nearby. So definitely recommend it. Stay in Flagstaff when you want to go to Williams, Arizona, and I'll see you on the next build.